Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be starting a new mod pack. Alright, real quick. If you haven't already hopped on the Discord, links down in the description below. I highly recommend it. Great community there, and it is growing every single day. And just want to let you guys know about it just in case any of you who haven't already discovered the wonderful things that Discord does. I highly recommend downloading the app, or you can actually use it in your browser, which is really great. But I highly recommend checking out our Discord. We have some great community stuff that goes on there. Let's get into the video. This is a pack that's sort of centered around Botania, which is what I want to do. Because Botania is one of those mods, in my opinion, that I have not spent enough time with. And I feel that it's such a great mod, and it is still continuing to grow, that I would love to learn it better. So that's what I'm going to do here with this Garden of Glass. It is going to take me through, of course, there's other mods in this pack that are, you know, some quality of life stuff that makes things a little bit easier. But we're going to hop in to the Botania Garden of Glass, and we're going to give this a go. So let's go ahead and get started in the single player. We'll go ahead and creative world. I'm just going to actually name this Chosen's. Kind of personalize it in case there's a world download or anything like that. And then we'll just always turn that on. I don't think we're going to worry about any seed, but as you can see, the world type right here is set to Garden of Glass. It says not recommended for Botania newcomers. Now it says that, but just keep this in mind. It may say this in the settings, but it does have a quest book in here that will help you get through it. So don't feel discouraged by seeing that little message there. Let's go ahead and create a new world, and we're going to pop in here, and we're going to notice that whenever you play a sky map, like such as Sky Factory or anything like that, you notice that this is very similar to what is used in those packs. And if you look at this, that's because this is actually the SkyBlock or the sky map that comes with Botania. This is Botania's. So it's an actual skybox that is a part of Botania. Really cool. But yeah, we're given a Lexica Botania and a quest book. And I always like to go in my options under my controls. And this always messes up. I think this is a issue with some mod that causes this. But we need to go into Botania category. Wait, not Botania. Sorry, better questing. Category and better questing builders. This is the better questing. It's set to comma. I set it to Z, and then we need to see what Z is actually set to. Just replay mod stuff. So let's clear that out, and we're done. Okay, so we're ready to go. We have our quest book. I always like to put it to a keybind so I don't have to have this book on me, and that way I can just open up the quest book. Well, one of the first things we have, of course, is updating. You need to click this, and if the mod pack updates, you can hit that and, you know, follow the commands. But we're going to go to getting started. So it says, welcome to the Garden of Glass by Botania. But not only Garden of Glass, it's with a quest book. We have to start early game things like wood and cobblestone. Do it. Just do it. Okay, so every time in SkyBlock, cobblestone is the main building resource. You need it from the first second. But without lava for a cobble generator, how can you get it? Try shift right-clicking dirt and craft. And then it also has, I think this is Russian, I do believe. And there's another language here. So if you guys do have a foreign language that you speak and you watch my videos, this will be a great pack because even the quest book is translated already for you, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. That's one of the first things we have to do is to shift right click to collect cobblestone. And look at that. And we get it. So we have to continue doing this for a little while because we're going to need a few stacks of this stuff. Quite a few stacks. So I'm going to continue gathering as much of this as I possibly can. And all I'm doing is holding down my mouse key. And I'll be back once I have a bit of cobblestone. Alright, so that should be plenty for right now. And we need to craft up some cobblestone, and to do that, we just need to craft it up like so. And of course, we do have the ability to shift right click stuff in there. There we go. And we should have gotten the Questbook achievement right here. 64 cobblestone, and we get a reward of 64 cobblestone. That's nice. All right, so our next thing is old but gold. You found old roots on your SkyBlock. Get it. You need so much. Maybe it's good enough to make saplings. Okay, or make a sapling. You need much wood. It's botania. There's nothing but plants in life. Try to create a platform on the lowest height of the roots. Okay, so that's what we need to do. That's also why we have water available on one of the sides. So there should be water down here. Yes. And we're going to jump in the water. There we go. And what I'm going to do is place some cobblestone down here, a couple down. And that should be plenty right there. And there we go. Pretty simple. Now, if you're playing, I mean, you can honestly play this, and I do believe any pack that has botania installed. So even if your pack that has botania installed has a bunch of other mods in it, this should still work in most of them, considering, unless they have certain flowers disabled. But, I mean, you still should be able to kind of get started in a bunch of packs with this. Especially the Sky Factory type mod packs. Usually this is also a viable option for you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to make a little platform. This is mainly going to be to help me collect this living root, which I kind of almost messed up. I really needed to have that closed. And there we go. We need to collect all of this. This is going to be very handy for us here shortly. So let me go ahead and walk around. There we go. There's going to be a lot of botania automation stuff also that goes on here. There's going to be some new ways that I'm going to find to set up mana generation, and possibly some new ways that I've never thought about setting it up before. So there's going to be a few different things that I'm going to end up doing. I already have planned. I'm sure tree farms and stuff like that are going to be one way, and there's going to be some other ways as well. Coal is going to be possibly another early game way, which is normally how I would do it, because the endo flames are pretty powerful. But I'm sure there's going to be other ways we're going to need to set it up, especially to generate large quantities of mana in shorter periods of time. All right, so for the most part, we have this pretty much cleared out. What I need to do now is place cobblestone here, and that is so. Yes, perfect. I'm also going to kind of place this here. I want to grab all of this dirt that's sitting here, because honestly, we only need one layer. Or I may do 2 layers. Yeah, I'll do 2 layers for right now. But let me place the cobblestone down here. And this will be the layer of cobblestone. And I want all this dirt because we're going to need it to plant trees on. And we can also use it to gather more rocks, if need be. Also, gathering those rocks really didn't take very long at all. So that's a plus. We will always have this bedrock here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, I needed to close that. Alright, water, you can disappear. Thank you. Nope, I want you completely gone. There we go. And of course it does this on the other side as well. You gotta love the way water works in Minecraft. Alright, so we only have a few more left. Also, there's a little torch up there at the top. If you didn't notice, there's a little light. And that's going to help prevent mobs from spawning on our platform while we're not up there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some sort of stairs made. I think that looks okay. There we go. And then once we get a pick and stuff like that, we can kind of make this platform look a little bit better. But for right now, we don't have that much. We don't even have we don't even have wood or anything like that. I'm kind of gonna leave that side there so we can get down there. We need to get trees growing, and that's why I'm kind of expanding this section out. With cobblestone, it'll be surely replaced later on with other stuff. But for right now, this is what we're going to use. And there we go. All right. Almost done on this side. And there we go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, by the way, about this pack. Or about packs like this, because there are some other challenge type maps that I could definitely play. And this is sort of a filler in between. I do have plans on a specific pack that has not yet been released or discussed or talked about. But I do know about it, and I'm really excited to try this pack out. So, but I can't really talk about it much, and unfortunately, I gotta wait a little bit. So, I'm dying to play it, but it has not been nothing's been talked about. So, let's go ahead and get started with the root stuff. It's telling us in the Questbook that I guess with the old root, it says 3 living root. It says completed. And I guess we can make saplings with it. Take a look. Okay. Oh, so this makes 1 sapling, and this will make a piece of floral fertilizer. Ooh, floral fertilizer is a definite need in this, and I'm sure that getting this many is going to be a definite need. And we're going to need more grass for sure for that. So setting a platform of this dirt, once we get a pick set up, well, we definitely need a sapling. I don't think there's a twerk mechanic in here. I think it's literally we're going to have to wait. I don't think you can insta-grow the tree with floral fertilizer. No. But you can get this. But the floral fertilizer, honestly, is more useful whenever you have a larger area of grass. So yeah, we're basically going to have to wait for a tree to grow. And you can see this thing doesn't put off too much light, but it does give off some light, which is better than nothing. Better than nothing for sure. So yeah, we're basically going to be waiting for that to grow. Oh, does running? Oh, it does. So the twerk thing is in here. Right? Yes. It is. Okay. I didn't think it was. Oh, maybe it is just running. Ah, it's just running that does it. Even though technically it's not growing yet. How crazy would that be for it to be a large tree right from the start? I honestly don't know what's giving it the, unless this thing, the mana flame? I don't know. It should have grown. It's also nighttime, so that's probably another reason. I'm gonna go ahead and skip till it's daytime, and so it's not so dark for you guys, and I'll be back. Alright, so the twerk mechanic is a part of this mod. I just had it, I guess it was maybe blocked off by this thing. Is this right in the center? No, this is, I don't know, I put it off to the side, and it seems to be a little bit better. But yes, we finally got our first piece of wood, which is gonna be a necessity. And then also getting a mob farm going, I think is gonna be something we're gonna have to do as well. But I don't know, we won't be able to really mess with the mob farm until after we have quite a bit of wood. I think now we can actually make a crafting table. And yes, lovely crafting table, your basics. I'm going to place that right here for right now. Until I can get my first pick. Ah, so nice. Okay, so now we should be able to move this cobblestone around. This is going to make things a little bit easier. I think this can be moved. This is not actually going to flow. There we go. And that as well. There we go. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. And then we can break this. And what I plan on doing here anyways is expanding our grass. Expanding our platform. Because we're going to need more dirt. I don't know if we can make dirt later on. Probably can. I know the wand. There's a wand in Botania that lets you place dirt, which is going to be really helpful once we do get that. But like I said, it's going to be a learning process. So we have a lot of learning to do here. of course, like I said, getting a platform established is going to be really nice. So there we go. We have that done. And I think figuring out where we need to go for a simple mob farm would not be a bad idea. Okay, so we can start doing slabs now, which is something we're definitely going to need. But let's go ahead and read our quest book and see what this says. So it's saying we need 4 floral fertilizer, which we can get like that. And hopefully that gives us, oh, that's going to give us every sapling. Right? So we have all that completed. Oh no, we get to pick a sapling. So what sapling, honestly, is our favorite? Is my favorite, I guess I should be asking. Dark oak we can't do anything with, because it's only going to give you 1 dark oak sapling. There's the jungle and spruce. I think spruce would be a good one. I'm going to get that. Okay, so now we have here. Crafting table and a stick. I kind of jumped ahead. Oops. So, oh, it's wanting us to make a crafting table and a stick, I bet. 4 sticks. Crafting table, 4 sticks, so I can make all of the, or so I can make the tools, right? Okay. That should be completed. Crafting table. You're in my inventory. Work. Is it wanting me to actually do the crafting part? I bet it is. Oh no. Yes, it wants you to actually... I don't really like it when they're set up that way. But, oh well. I bet there's not a crafting table and a stick in this. Nope. I gotta keep telling myself this is just botania. Just botania. Okay, so what would be a great thing for me to make right away? Or to just get? I guess a stone sword would be nice since we don't have a sword yet. Or an axe. Actually, a stone axe would probably be the best. So let's do the complete. Stone axe. Claim that. Now we have a stone axe. So getting the trees going will be a little bit easier. And there we go. And like I said, I think this works. I think the rate at which it works is a little bit lower than what a lot of packs normally have it set to. I don't know. It worked that time. Once we get some sort of flower, I think we can actually get this going a little bit better for us. I can kind of show you guys a trick. I think it might actually work with saplings as well. But, okay, so say we have that tree there. It may take a little bit longer to grow this tree, but it should work. So, if we place a flower, and it may not work with these types of flowers, I don't know, but we'll see. So, if I grow this thing, which it may take a little while to grow, a lot of clicking in that shift key. Poor shift key. With as many Sky Factory or Sky Mod type mod packs that I've played, you'd think that key'd be broken by now. Come on. If it was to grow, though, I'm pretty sure that this would generate a large tree. But we have to get to that point. I don't know. It might or may not work. Usually it takes a bit of bone meal to get it to work. Oh well. If anything, we might just get one randomly. It'll be nice once we do get some more. Alright, let's get this thing going. Come on, tree. There we go. Large tree. Look at that. Wow. That took a lot, but we ended up getting one, which is great. So that's more wood. I will take all of that. Thank you so much. And more saplings is what that means. There's nothing like getting a big tree early on. Some people don't like big trees because they find them annoying. Me? That's exactly what I want early on. It's less tree harvest or less tree growing than I have to do, which is perfectly fine for me. All right, let's pop up here, and we'll grab this. And it's almost it. Especially in the packs that have the fast leaf decay. That's really helpful. I don't know how fast leaf decay is going to help out with some automation, but it might. I don't know. We're going to get... Oh, there was some more. I didn't know there was... Oh, I forgot. We did mine this out. Okay. So with that being said, we have this done. We have our tree thing. So now it's saying we need to get all of the flowers. Getting all the flowers is going to be okay. And then it's telling us to make a mob farm. Okay. You have to build an early game mob farm to receive mod loot. Just build a small one. Okay. And it's going to have us kill every single one of them. So what we can do is go ahead and build a mob farm real quick. It won't take very long at all. And we'll kind of speed through that. It's a very simple thing to build. And let me find somewhere to put this right here. And we'll go ahead and get that done. It is going to be a lot of cobblestone slabs to get there. And what I normally like to do, let's go ahead and look on our map. I'm going to build out in the north direction. Actually, I'm going to build in south right here. The direction doesn't really matter. I'm just going to build in one direction. But we need to build out, using half slabs, 24 blocks minimum away from where our current location is at, where we spend most of our time. 24 blocks out in that direction, then build your platform for your mob grinder. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. All right, so after a while, all I did was I made some torches and stuff like that, but we did get a tiny little mob spawner over there going. As you can see, there is already a skeleton, what it looks like over there. I think that's going to be our first, like, food source. I don't know. Let's see. What can zombie flesh be turned into? I guess no basic food. I guess we're going to have to wait and hope that this spawns more. Along with that, I'm going to need more stuff spawning over there as well. So let's go ahead and grab a couple things. We're going to make a sword for one thing. We need to kill at least one mob, right? I know our list says we need to kill everything on the list here. 5 zombies, 5 creepers, 5 skeletons, 1 enderman. Basically, stuff like that. This should be spawning more than what is currently here. I do believe. There we go. Ooh, we got some bone. Perfect. That's exactly what we're going to need. So, we did unlock a couple things. Now, I built it too wide. I do want spiders to spawn in here. And if I remember correctly, it should be tall enough for endermen to spawn. It is 3 tall, technically. So it should allow for mobs to spawn in here. And then if we hit F7, you can see that it is completely dark in here. And for some reason, minus this 1 block, which I think it's not showing up because the arrow is actually there. But I do believe that is also a spot. The arrow should have fallen. But anyways, there we go. Yes, this whole thing should spawn some mobs. We just need to be standing over here for them to do that. They will start spawning over time. As you can see, if we wait a little bit, at nighttime it should be even better. Like there should be even more mobs that spawn at night. But for right now, that's what we have. What are some of the other quests that we have to get? All the flowers is one of them. Mob farm. And then from all the flowers, we're going to get into ores and starting actual botania, which I've already made a furnace and everything. So, let me know what you guys think about this pack. Let me know, is this something that you think you would find fun to play? I can tell you this. If you guys have issues running larger mod packs, this pack is going to be one of those that you can run and have hardly any issues running it. There is very few mods in here. The main mod, of course, is Botania. So, I mean, having one major mod is super fast to load. This pack loads in like no time flat. So I highly recommend checking it out. You can find it. It's literally called Botania Garden of Glass. It's there on the Twitch launcher. If you need help and you have an issue finding it, make sure you checkbox the 1.12 packs and it should be right there on the list. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and starting this new series. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. Let's go!